The woman held up the newborn prince with one hand and stood in the middle of the rushing Ganges river and swore to the mountain, "Oh mountain god, who hides mysterious powers, show me your true power. I will give my life in exchange for the little prince's chance to live." With that, she lifted the little prince high in the air and was instantly drowned by the river's waves. But even though the woman had drowned, her hands holding the baby remained above the river's surface without letting the little prince get a drop of water on him. At that moment, the villagers came to the river to fish, and when they saw a crying baby on the surface of the river, they were stunned. Why is there a baby in the river? So the best swimmer swam over to the baby. However, the moment he held the baby, the stiff hand miraculously pointed to the top of the mountain as if to hint at the baby's identity and mission. Then the woman's body disappeared with the current, and so the little prince was adopted by a woman villager, who gave him a very local name, Modi. But as Modi grew up, the villagers realized that he was always staring at the mountain. In order to stop the villagers from gossiping, the foster mom called Modi home for dinner, but Modi asked with great anticipation, "Mommy, what's on top of the mountain?" Foster mother was dumbfounded and turned her head to look at the mountaintop and then sheepishly said that there were all man-eating monsters up there and if you looked any further, you would be eaten. Then she hugged Modi tightly and prepared to go home. Unbeknownst to him, this not only failed to scare Morty, but made him even more eager for the world at the top of the mountain. Since then, Modi has been climbing the mountain day after day, although he fell off halfway up the mountain for various reasons. After 2.5 years of practice, he had grown into a strong man who loved to sing and dance. One day when he was about to climb the mountain, Modi accidentally found a mysterious mask that fell from the top of the mountain. Miraculously, he realized that if he put the mask in the dirt, a beautiful face would automatically appear underneath. And this made Modi even more sure that there was a superb fairy living in the mountaintop diameter. So he didn't have time to think and immediately ran towards the mountain. But just halfway up the mountain, he actually saw a graceful fairy dancing across the waterfall. The innocent Modi, who had never seen such a scene before, couldn't hold back his restless heart. So he ran to the edge of the cliff and jumped in the air to catch the trunk of the tree at the last second before he fell. But as soon as he looked up, he realized that the fairy had disappeared.